We're just gonna have to find out, like, if you even can romance anyone in this game. I don't remember.
Can we play as a girl?
Yeah, sure.
Sexy chick.
I don't think they're that sexy, though. In the original game, everyone looked horrible.
Yeah, well, this is remastered, so I'm expecting sexy.
Alright, so... we are playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, which seems to be more like a remake, but they're calling
I thought
it
this was Elder Scrolls 3.
4. 3 is Morrowind.
Oh!
Jill's never played this. I am going to click on continue in 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Subtitles. Yeah. All right.
Everything looking good to me?
Continue. Continue in 3, 2, 1.
I love the Pirates of the Caribbean music that's going on right now.
It's not what it is, but okay.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, this is Ports of the Corbin.
It sounds like the copyright-free Pirates of the Caribbean songs you do.
Well, now, hold on. That's Wayfarers of the Mediterranean. It's very different.
I like Wayfarers of the Mediterranean. I'd watch that.
I haven't played this game in years. I'm going to be honest. There's going to be a lot of stuff I don't remember. I beat most of it. Like, I beat the main story. I did the add-ons. I probably didn't do every side quest. I have something to say really quick before we start.
Who did you beat it with?
I used to play this a lot with my dad. He passed away in 2019. He preferred Skyrim.
But he loved this game.
But he did love this game. We played, like, this, Halo, like, Reach and 3 mainly, Fallout, stuff like that. I haven't played it since he died. We were in the middle of playing a character together, so I've kind of not wanted to, and I was almost hesitant to play this at all because of that. So anyway, I'm gonna try not to let it like affect the game for me negatively. It's like it's not the game's fault, but it part of it makes me sad, to be honest.
You and I were in the middle of a character on Skyrim for a little while, and we haven't gone back to it yet.
No, we haven't, and I'm sure we will. It's just like that was his favorite game. I spent hundreds of hours playing that with him, and it's like, you know, it's not to say that those things like ruin the game. You can't play it again. It's just
makes it hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it makes it hard.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Dinosaurs. Ooh, sexy demon guy.
Do you recognize the voice, by the way?
Kind of.
It's Patrick Stewart played Xavier.
Patrick Stewart!
Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
This is the 27th.
Oh my god, it is him!
Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Oh, Patrick's gonna die already, but I love him!
Okay, well, you know, you never know. Maybe he won't die. Maybe it's like the final year of his life as an old white man, but he's gonna find himself and become something else.
Hopefully.
Like, maybe he'll become
Patrick Stewart too.
a Red Guard.
Blue.
I was gonna say a Red Guard.
So he's gonna be black?
Well...
Does that mean he gets the N-word pass?
Well, you know...
In this universe, is it like, I don't know, like redder?
There's like a different word.
Yeah, instead of redder, you can say redder.
Or like crimson.
Yeah.
I don't know, who knows? There's gotta be an offensive slur in every universe though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
At least one. We're playing this on Xbox because, like, there's no mod support for this yet anyways. I didn't want to buy it until I knew if they were going to do a physical or not, because I'd like to actually own one.
And we wanted to try it out, see how it is. It looks pretty good so far. I mean, the characters look more realistic than in Skyrim.
Yeah, the graphics are actually better.
They updated it pretty well, I think.
People are going to be like, how does she not remember these things? There's going to be a lot I don't remember.
What's Nabane and Calovia? Is that like girl or boy?
No, it's just like where you're from. Like, look, so Calovia inhabitants such as yourself are known for their autonomy, including towards the rest of the Empire. Remember the Empire from Skyrim?
Yes.
Basically same Empire.
Okay.
Except that it's stronger at this point. It's not
Are those the ones who were the Imperials?
Yeah, that's the Empire. Imperial Empire. And look, this is a true Imperial born in the heart of the Empire. So you can pick these different races. There's Argonian, which we can look at. There's Breton.
I tried to play as an Imperial the first time I ever played Skyrim, and I didn't know about the whole Empire stuff going on. And I had a lot of people in Skyrim be like, "You stupid Imperial," and I was like, "What did I do?"
I know. Yeah, or like if you're a Nord, they're less rude to you, but the Imperials don't seem to like you.
Yeah.
So first off, let's go here.
I like the lion.
And I want to show you this. There's Type 1 and Type 2. Type 1 is the girl.
Hot.
This was a point of contention with the anti-woke people, was that they changed it from saying male and female to Type 1 and Type 2.
Oh.
I just think it's a pointless change.
It is a pointless change.
But it doesn't really do anything either way. That's just me.
I understand why it would be considered a woke thing, though.
Yeah, I mean, because it's basically saying that times have changed, I guess.
Can we play as a Redguard so we can have the
No,
mask?
no.
Oh, okay.
Let's look at what these people actually do. So, Argonians neat, but I've never really loved playing as Argonians.
The only thing that I ever found really cool about them was the fact that they can breathe underwater.
Yeah, that's very cool. But they have natural immunities to poisons, they can breathe underwater, and are good at picking locks. However, from what I remember, you can become good at pretty much everything in this game, like in Skyrim. The Breton is pretty great for all around. They have quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. I don't have a grasp of reading. Even the humblest of Bretons can boast resistance to magical energies. They're particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic.
Okay, that's a pretty good contender for stuff I'm interested in.
There is the Dark Elf.
I like the Dark Elves, also known as Dunmere.
Yeah, they're from Morrowind.
In their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid.
I think we both need to go to reading classes for our aid. There is the High Elf. My dad and our last character, I think, was a High Elf on Skyrim.
Our character on Skyrim was a High Elf, too.
Yeah,
the one that we played.
They're from Somerset Isle. They are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness. However, they're somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. The Imperial, I don't really want to play as an Imperial. I kind of like being an outsider.
Yeah, me too.
Because the Imperials are just normal-ass people. Yeah, they're, good at trading. And they're skilled with heavy armor and stuff. But, we're going to do whatever we want anyway with the character. Yeah. We're not pure builds where we're going to be like, oh, the Wood Elf, well, they're only good at being nimble and quick and scouts with archers, so we won't touch a sword. We're not going to do that. Yeah. The Wood Elf is cute, though.
The Wood Elf is cute. I'm kind of leaning towards her.
You're leaning towards Wood Elf?
Yeah, just because I think she's cute.
The clanfolk of the Western Valenwood Forests, also known as Bosmer or Bosmer, I don't know. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. There are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known.
Do you want to do any archery?
I love archery.
Okay, let's do this then.
I'm going to be honest, I want to do everything.
Me too.
Between me, I'm between Wood Elf, this is just me, and I saw a mod once that made sexy orcs, and it did something weird to me.
I like sexy orcs. This one's not doing it for me, you know?
I'm between Wood Elf, Dark Elf, and High Elf, honestly.
I want to do Wood Elf.
And the Breton.
I like the Breton, but it's just too human, you know?
I don't think Wood Elf was in Skyrim, right?
No, I think they are.
No, I think it's just High Elf and Dark Elf.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't think Wood Elf is in there.
Yeah, I'd like to play as a Wood Elf, then.
So so...
Let's choose our house, so...
You spent your childhood in Greatwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal. The foul energies still linger there.
Wait, I remember Molag Bal. He's in the online, isn't he?
You mean in Skyrim or in Elder Scrolls Online?
Elder Scrolls Online.
I only played a little bit of that.
My sister played Elder Scrolls Online, and I remember Molag Bal being in it.
Otherwise, there's Reaper's March. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learned how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
So either Greatwood or Reaper's March.
I like Reaper's March.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we got body, we got type 1, young to old. Oof.
Can you not customize their face?
No, you can. We're going to do young. Skin tone, you can change this a little bit. I kind of liked it where it was.
I liked it where it was, too.
Like, just here.
Yeah, like that golden-y color. It was pretty.
Is it golden-y? Yeah.
It's kind of golden-y.
Or should we do a little more golden-y?
Yeah,
Like
right
that.
there. Yeah. Nice little tan for her.
So this is where it'll be you.
Ooh.
You're going to edit this.
Okay,
we
okay.
might skip through this a little bit. Because
This
Jill
might
usually
take me a
takes a
hot
while.
second.
Yeah. Sliders, The Sims 3 Wet Dream. It doesn't really seem like it's doing much.
It did a little.
Oh, it looks better to me than she did. You know?
Mm-hmm. See, there's not really much of a change there.
No, but it looks a little weird, like, all the way over there. Didn't you think?
I couldn't tell.
Part of it might be that, like, other stuff is affecting it, you know what I mean?
You think so?
I don't know. It might also just be a bad character creator.
I think it's that one.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
No, I like it, but you can't really make people look very different here.
It's just you don't want her to look like freaking, you know, one of the Jenners or something.
Do you think that looks good?
Yeah, it's just before you had her looking like when people were doing that Jenner challenge where they would, like, do the suction on their fucking lips and then they'd get huge. Remember that? How bad that was for people?
Yeah.
And everybody was doing that dumb thing. I think those look cooler because the other ones up there, they looked like Bloodshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like? Like, do you like that or this?
Something like those are cool. Which one do you like more? That still looks a little Bloodshot, doesn't it?
A little, yeah.
Oh, those are creepy.
What if we did something like that and then...
What do you mean? You can't do both. You're just picking one.
Oh.
These are just the eyeball.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. You sure it wouldn't be prettier if you could see her irises? Ew. Was she Shrek's, like, long-lost cousin?
Looks like you could make her like that. I wish you could do that, but make it, like, less opaque. You know, like, just a tint of pink, you know?
I'm telling you, we're playing it on the Xbox right now just so that we can experience the game as it is for now, but I think games like this would be more fun to return to when there's mods. You know?
Do you think her lips are too far out?
Do you?
Yeah.
I tried to tell you that and you got mad at me.
No, I wasn't mad at you. It's just, look, I have them all the way retracted and they're still too far out, see?
I think it's because they're pursed.
Really?
Yeah. Or inflated or whatever. It's because they're inflated. Do the... Watch the side. See?
Oh.
Go all the way down. Watch the side and go all the way down. See?
Yeah, but now she has no lips.
I'm not saying that... That looks funny. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just telling you that it does change it. That's all I was saying. I don't really care for the skin tone.
Yeah, we'll change it. Don't worry.
Okay. This is going to be a rough edit.
Well, she's ugly.
You think she's ugly?
No.
I thought she was cute.
No, she's not ugly, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Saying someone's ugly is that's a pretty harsh term. That usually just means they're ugly. Or as the kids would say, she's chopped.
She looks chopped.
I thought she looked cute. I'd date her.
You would?
I'd date a wood elf. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
That's insanity.
But it's like the top lip doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
I do.
Like, what's going on here?
I don't know. So you kept changing the sliders. She had looked fine.
She did.
She had looked fine. Oh, now she's got like a duck beak. What did you possibly change? Could you change the mouth to chin difference? Like, maybe that'll change something. Distance? Was that already where you wanted it, the mouth? Oh, add overbite. Then won't she have a better upper lip?
That would just make her have overbite.
Oh my gosh.
See? Like a duck.
Oh gosh.
See? Or you could make her have underbite, like a dog.
I don't want either.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah, you could certainly make a monster.
You certainly could. If you and Nate were playing this, this would be a monstrosity.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I should have played with him.
You think so?
Yeah, because he wouldn't have been like a, World War III Reich train driver about the character creation. We would have just made something insane and moved on.
Well, I think you're gonna have hot.
You're gonna have a hard time finding hot in this game. This game was renowned for how ugly everybody looked. People looked like garbage in the original.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't do a very good job with that in the original.
Does it look
Fallout
okay?
3 characters looked like beauty queens compared to the Oblivion people.
Really?
Yeah, she looks fine. I mean, do I wish it was a little different too? Sure, but it seems like you can't mess with the mouth too much. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can keep changing it.
Well, what color skin do you want?
I want golden.
You want just the one we started with?
Yeah, I like golden.
Okay.
That's the one I like.
Okay.
Maybe you can hide some of the flaws of this character with this.
You know what? Maybe.
Oh, I don't want bruised. Nobody wants bruised. Bright? What do you mean bright?
It makes you look brighter.
Cheek blush makes her look more alive. Instead of like a corpse.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna help.
What? You haven't even clicked anything.
That's so gonna help, though. Oh, yeah. Look at those lips look way better now.
You gotta fix the upper lip.
I don't know how.
You gotta. You just gotta.
I don't know how.
I know, but you have to. She looks fucking terrible with that upper lip. There's just nothing there.
Well, let me mess with this puppy.
Drawn.
What do you think? That's way better.
Turn her right. What's the deal with the upper lip? It's like she doesn't have enough lip. Am I wrong?
Now she's looking good. Look at that.
That's a lot better.
Look,
that
I
bottom
think
lip
that's
is
cute.
huge now.
No, come on. I think it's cute.
Why is her bottom lip huge?
It's not that huge. It's fine. Look.
Okay, alright.
She's got them DSLs, yo.
Do you actually like that?
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
Are you actually being serious?
Yeah, I thought it was really cute, you know?
Okay, alright, it's fine. Dude, what about black?
Cute.
You like black?
Yeah. So really all you can do is just lipstick and eyeshadow? Okay, a girl did not make this game, that's for sure.
Oh, actually they did.
Really?
Yeah, there were a bunch of women who worked on this.
Oh. This is shocking.
They just weren't good women.
Apparently.
That was a joke.
Apparently they weren't. Yeah. And then hair tip color, let's see. We're gonna make this one a liberal.
No, come on.
Let's see, something like that, maybe? Ooh, that's cute.
That is cute, yeah. I like that. What's like salt and pepper? What's the deal over there?
Salt and pepper means gray hair.
Oh.
Like, you look like salt and pepper because you have gray hair.
Woke.
That makes sense.
Oh, what is happening? What is this?
Ooh, that looks good.
The texture on her hair is weird. It's like it moves.
Yeah, only when you move the bars.
Oh. Well, which one do you like more? I feel like this one shows off more of her being an elf.
Sure.
But do you like the other one better?
I feel like this one shows her being an elf, too. I mean, look at the ears.
Okay, alright. Let's do that one.
You like that one?
I do like that one. I don't want it to go down so far it covers her eyebrows, though. Completely.
Well, I thought you thought her eyebrows were bad.
No, they're fine. They're fine.
You like this one?
Yeah. I just wish that there was more you could do with this character creator. Not to complain about the game, but, like... I do want to say that I feel like modders forever have been making amazing characters, and then when it comes to every single Bethesda game character creator, it's bad. That said, I know you won't spend that much time looking at your character, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the hair the way it was before.
You don't like it like this?
I liked it better the other way. I wonder what it would be like blonde.
Like this?
What? Yeah, but what would it be like blonde root color with like pink? You know what I mean?
I don't think it would change it too much, but we can look. Because there's not really a good blonde color, see?
Do the dark blonde. That's like a yellowy gray. Oh, okay. I thought you could do like highlights or something.
No, it's more like just a root color. You know?
You don't even see the roots.
Not really, no.
Don't you like it like that?
Well, I can change the, like, contrast of it and the gradients. It, like, changes it a little bit. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's cute. I don't want her to look like she just rolled out of a Kamala Harris rally.
Wait, does she look Kamala?
She did when you had, like, the dark purple.
Oh, I like pink. Okay, are we good?
Yeah, looks good.
Overview. Enter character name.
Let me look up elf names for women.
What about Poppy?
Oh, like the flower?
Yeah.
Sure, but it's just going to remind people of Poppy, like the pop artist.
What about Poppy Seed?
Not Poppy Seed, that's dumb.
Oh, but it's like a fairy name. You know, like a flower. You don't like Poppy?
No, Poppy's cute. Poppy's cute.
I think it's really cute.
Yeah, let's do it. Yes.
I think she looks great. I did a really good job, not gonna lie.
I think you did too. Can you even see the character?
If you can't,
yeah.
I'm gonna be mad.
Wouldn't it be funny if you couldn't? You wasted all that time and then just nothing.
I think she's really cute.
Yeah, she looks good for a Bethesda character
game, yeah.
without any mods.
Yeah.
Which again, I just say I don't understand why. Oh, these are worth nothing. Wait, I can sit here. I just don't understand why modders can do a better job with character creators. I'm not trying to be a whiny baby about it, but like...
Well, when they remastered this game, I thought they were going to add in more things, like more hairstyles and stuff.
They did add some. It was not good before the character
did?
creator.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm just telling you.
Now, a pretty little wood elf. You're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic end. To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this, how very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on you. Pretty soon you'll go mad, and the gods will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, wood elf. Die. Hey, you hear that? The gods are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
That's not a very friendly way to treat your guest.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
They just shoved that guy.
Yeah, they did.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods
Yeah, he was dreaming
give
of a
me
hot elf.
strength.
He saw us from the bridge of the Enterprise. He was like, number one, I would like to make love with a wood elf who prefers women, but it makes it better.
Oh, why?
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
The Blades were the people who served Uriel Septim and the Empire, and remember they went after the dragons?
Oh, yes, yeah, okay,
And they
I
were
remember
mad
them.
about
I remember them
Parthenax
now.
and stuff like that. Why am I in jail? I'm going to ask that.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Oh, cool.
What should I do, bro?
I do have a question. Can I be on the Enterprise with you?
No.
Oh,
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Do we get to leave them?
beam him up. Beam this man up to the bridge.
Scotty's not doing his job very good, huh?
That's the wrong Enterprise, Jill.
Well,
He served on the Enterprise D and E.
There's no way to open
Oh,
it from
excuse
the other
me.
side.
I thought like Scotty
try.
2.0 was
Looks
here.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Wait, so we actually get to come with? That's cool. I wonder why we get to come with.
I guess because the Emperor saw us in his dreams, so he was like, hey, let this guy come with.
Okay.
Girl, woman, person.
This hot chick, please.
Type 1 body person.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
But bro,
Yes,
all I'm
Boris.
trying to do is follow. Look, you just go, and I will follow, okay?
Okay. Oh, okay. My goodness.
Do a little jump.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
This is very Bethesda-esque so
Protect
far.
Protect myself
The
how?
captain's down.
I don't have anything. I got fists. Let's punch him.
Die, you!
Alright, Captain.
Oh yeah, take his sword. Take his sword.
Captain, your items will be used to defend the Emperor who threw me in jail. Let's see,
No, it wasn't the Emperor who threw us in jail. It was the gods.
I don't know. So was that the guy that died, Renault?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we've got sackcloth pants. What do we look like without this?
Ooh.
all right, that's better. That's
okay.
better. All
Let me
right.
take off the pants. Oh yeah.
It's all coming together. Wait, oh, they actually gave her a butt, kind of.
Ooh.
From the side, it's a bit flat, but
They got the Marvel Rivals people on this.
well, from the side, it's a little too flat for the Marvel Rivals people.
True.
Didn't we just pick up some kind of armor, or we just picked up?
The sword. Just
The
the
sword,
sword.
okay,
Oh,
got it.
you put her pants back on.
Yeah, I thought the pants looked nice.
Oh, okay.
The pants look nice. We'll keep the shirt off.
Okay, nice. Okay, I'm good with that. Are we gonna play this a little bit in third person, just so we can, like, you know,
Yeah,
see what's going on?
but first we're gonna loot everyone.
Okay.
Are you all right, sire?
We should have a challenge run where we go through this entire
Captain Reno.
entire game without a
She's
shirt
dead.
on.
Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to
There's
follow
trouble
us.
ahead.
Why'd she crouch like that?
I don't know. Why don't they want me to follow? I've never understood that.
I don't really know. I thought we were supposed to come with.
Especially because the Emperor was cool about it. He was chill.
Yeah, and also it seems like we're a better protector than these guards. So
Yeah, I mean, the Emperor was chill about it, and these people were not.
bye.
Door to Imperial Subterrane. All right, so we have to go this way.
Well, I'm glad they let us escape from prison at the very least.
Yeah, that was cool of them.
Yeah, that was very nice.
They could have not done that.
Especially after that one guy was like, "They're gonna kill you."
Yeah, no kidding. And then that guy got left there. Ha ha.
Yeah. He
We should go
spoke
back.
too soon.
We should go back and laugh at him from that side of the cell.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay, we just got a rough leather shield. Tired?
No, I'm okay. Can you hand me my cock?
Oh yeah, here's your vanilla cock.
Yeah.
Cola. Oh great, we look like we're gonna be on our way to commit a hate crime
Kanye?
against the Dark Elves.
It's Kanye.
How do I take that off? You cannot... What? I'm not attacking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Then we put that in that arm and we're good. Like I said, I don't remember a lot of this, so we're going to be doing our best here as we go.
Well, I'm excited because I feel like I did a really good job on that character creator for a character creator that was worse than anything I've ever seen in my life.
That's not the worst character creator you've seen.
Oh yeah, it is.
I don't believe
No,
you.
that
There's
is.
been worse.
I don't know if I've seen them.
I don't...
You know what? I think I made her look really cute for what we had going.
Yeah.
I think she's really cute.
I just think that in general, and I said it before, the fact, and this is the same criticism I have with something like, you know, we've been playing GTA Online. The fact that all of these character creators in these games from multi-million-dollar companies, sometimes billion-dollar companies, suck. But then modders come in and they make like a gooning masterpiece within a day. I just don't understand it. And, you know, honestly, I feel like you should have options when you make these games, like to make your character look however you want. They could look hot, they could look ridiculous, they could look stupid. whatever you want, right? That's what I think your options should be.
That's why people love The Sims 4 so much, because it revolutionized character creation. It got rid of sliders, and it made it so you could sculpt your character like clay by like pushing and pulling on the places that you want bigger or smaller and stuff like that. And you can basically make them look however you want.
If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks to move the lockpick from...
Oh, you're a pro with this.
No, this one is harder. I never really got it. You move it, and then you move it towards the tumbler, and you push it up.
Oh, this is weird. Okay. But yeah, like, and then the Sims modders made it even better with, like, making realistic skin and making much amazing hairstyles and really good makeup, you know? And it's like, that's what makes these characters look so gorgeous on The Sims, is like people using such amazing makeup, using gorgeous hairstyles, using amazing clothes.
We're looking around a little more to make sure I don't miss anything, by the way.
And then when you look at something like Marvel Rivals, it's not a character creator, but when you look at like the characters that they made,
you can tell that they cared.
You can tell that they made them really beautiful and they cared a lot, and it's like, I don't understand why games that are like this, obviously not this specifically, but I mean like games like this where you can create a character, why they don't make it more in depth, you know, especially with the technology we have today. I was pretty impressed with like Elden Ring's character creator, but even then I feel like there could have been more options, you know what I mean?
Well, and I do think that there's a lot of like trying not to step on any toes, so you make certain things as generic as possible. You know, like, so for example, there used to be games, and I think it was Xenoblade Chronicles X. It had like an ass and tits slider. Like you could make you can make the character's breasts bigger. And then in the American version they removed that. So what's weird to me is like America is so weird about its art. Like there's strip clubs everywhere. There's sex everywhere you go. You can easily get a prostitute no matter where you are if you're in a major city. And you probably won't get in trouble for it. Now practice casting spells. Clairvoyance. Look, so my point just is, why is it that America is so open with sexuality in so many of its things? Like, it'll be open with it in, what is this? Oh, that's the map. Never mind, I want magic. It'll be open with it in things like... Movies. Or it'll be open with it in things like TV shows, or it'll be open with it in things like... how women present themselves in real life. But then if you have a video game and someone makes characters, you know, too sexy, or they make I don't know what you'd say, like they make them visually appealing too much, then it's gooner bait. And then they say, oh, this is bad and stupid.
I hate people
who say... We're over encumbered, by the way.
Oh,
I have to drop some stuff. So
that's my least favorite thing about Bethesda games.
Yeah, I get it. But, like, where's the weight limit anyway here?
I hate people who say gooner bait. Like, let me make something pretty. I want pretty characters. I like to be pretty, okay? Is that such a crime?
I know. Well, what's weird to me is we've talked about this a lot on this channel, so there's probably people who are like, get over it, who cares? But it does bother me because I've noticed that it also ignores women who are like bisexual or who want to present themselves sexually.
Yeah.
Which there's a lot of. There's a lot of women who love to present themselves in a
very sexual way.
Very overtly sexual way.
It makes them happy.
And like we talked actually about this recently with the Formula 1 girls who lost their jobs. Remember that?
When it comes to character creation, I am definitely that person who loves to like make my character super sexy. You know, because I find that really fun.
And this is one reason I like you, is because we're both into girls, and we don't make it weird. Yeah. And, like, we just have fun with it. And I think we both, you know, together, both of us together find this whole kind of thing obnoxious.
Well, it's really upsetting. I want more games where I can play as somebody like Eve. You know, like, even in The Sims 4, there's a boob and butt slider. You can change their body to any proportion that you want. And that's not considered too sexual. You know, so I don't understand, like, why is somebody's body type so wrong? Because I thought we were past the point in society where we don't body shame anymore, and that's wrong and mean.
I feel like this comes up every Let's Play.
It does come up every Let's Play, but I'm still mad about it. Like, that is the biggest thing that I am mad about in life, is it's like, why are we body shaming people? But body shaming's wrong. Well,
what you're doing is you're shaming people who like a type of body because you're saying... that you... I mean, it's a power discussion. So what it is really, oh, well, you guys, you had that forever. You had sexy girls in bikinis when it didn't make any sense, or you had this or that. Now it's our turn. And I think that's where, like, people really feed into the anti-woke stuff because they give them a billion pieces of ammunition, you know, to complain about. And it's like, you know, there's a nugget of truth there, too. Like, there's a nugget of truth in, like, the erasure of sexualization in video games. Like, in a lot of them.
Yeah.
Not in all of them.
I don't like the era that happened in. Like, I wish we could just wipe that era out of history.
Well, we're still in that era.
If I was Stalin, I would, like...
Stalin!
I would paint out all of the pictures of video games that, like, made girls unsexy and, like, put them in bikinis.
You're funny. Oh, hey, there's gold here. Looks like somebody lost their stuff down here, or they were living down here.
Oh.
Ew, cheese.
Ooh, cheese.
Muddy cheese. I don't need
cheese.
that.
Hey, look, did you see those skulls? We should send those to H3.
Oh,
H3.
You're so stupid. Don't even joke about that. Don't even joke about that. I don't want to get in trouble.